Hello, hockey fans. Well, we are down to the final four teams in this year's Stanley Cup playoffs. Four teams left with a chance to win the Stanley Cup. One of them looking to repeat, and it's always fun when it gets down to the last round before the final round in any sport. And the NHL's conference finals are no different. So here's my preview of this year's conference finals, starting, of course, back east. So this year, in the East, we have Carolina and Florida. This was the Eastern Conference Final 2 years ago. Of course, 2 years ago, it was Florida making that insane run. They were the overall 16 seed, and then they knock out a Boston team that won 65 games, and then they somehow beat Toronto. So, and that was part of their crazy run to the final. That year, much like this year, Carolina finds themselves as the best team remaining with the best chance to do something. They blew that opportunity 2 years ago, but now here it is again. And I remember I actually had a little bit of doubt regarding the Hurricanes, especially after last year when they were out in round two. Was their window closing? Something like this might open it a bit, depending on how this series ends. But this is a good chance for Carolina to do it. There's one problem though. Round three seems to be a dead end for them. They have lost 12 conference final games in a row. They haven't not won since '06, their magical year, when they went all the way and won the whole thing. They should sweep Florida easily. After all, it's Florida. Florida beat a broken Tampa team, and they needed the refs to help them beat Toronto. So, but yeah, Carolina looks really good, but we'll see how this series ends. You think we get 5 overtimes again in game one? Just asking. And of course, the winner of the Eastern Conference Final gets that trophy. That's the Prince of Wales Trophy. Has been the top prize for the Eastern Conference, then known as the Wales Prince back in the day, and of course Florida's looking to win that trophy for the third straight year. Well, of course, like I said, Carolina's looking to win that trophy for the first time since '06. It's another rematch, but of a series that took place last year. For the second straight year, it's the Stars and the Oilers. Oh boy. So, yeah, the Stars cheated their way to this series, needing the refs to help them screw over the Avs and the Jets, while the Oilers engaged their favorite pastime, owning the Kings, and they beat Vegas out. So Dallas is in this thing for the third straight year and for the fourth time in this decade. Remember, they made it in 2020 during that bubble year. For Edmonton, this is their second straight appearance and third in 4 years, and this is the fourth straight year that they're the last Canadian team left. Are the Oilers have the Oilers become Canada's team? Oh boy! But yeah, so Edmonton Edmonton's going to get back to the final, and they pretty much have a good chance to do it. They don't have home ice, though. They didn't have home ice in the series last year. Look what happened. McDavid and Draisaitl, they are doing it, and here's a scary thing. So is Stuart Skinner, the beleaguered Stuart Skinner, who's been up and down, and it's just been a mess, but he's got it together. Two back-to-back shutouts to end that second round series. That plus the dynamic doing their thing. Oh, dear. But this should be an interesting series. This should be an interesting series to say the least. And of course, the winner in the West will get this, the Clarence Campbell Bowl. That's the trophy Edmonton won last year. They're trying to get it again. Dallas, this is their latest attempt to get it. They've only won that trophy. Well, since moving to Dallas, they've only won that trophy twice. In '99 when they won the whole thing, and in 2000 when they came up just short. Actually, let me correct myself. They won it 3 times: '99, 2000, and 2020. Because when they made the conference finals in 2020, they won that conference final against Vegas. So yeah, they've won that trophy 3 times since moving. So yeah, this should be a very interesting series between Edmonton and Dallas. And of course, that is this year's Final Four. It's going to be interesting. So we could have some history here if the Oilers make it back. It'll mark the first time that a Canadian team made the back-to-back finals since, well, the Oilers, the old Oilers, did it in '87, '88. If we get Oilers and Panthers, then that's going to be a direct rematch. It'll be the first time we get the same matchup in back-to-back years since '08 and '09, when we got Red Wings and Penguins. We all remember that. Detroit beat Pittsburgh in '08, but Pittsburgh beat Detroit in '09. And we could also get a rematch of a pretty good final from a long time ago. Oilers and Hurricanes. That was the '06 final, the first one after the lockout. So it's going to be pretty interesting Final Four. I sense a lot of crazy stuff. Like I said before, you think we might get 5 overtimes in a game between Florida and Carolina? Who knows? But anyway, that is my preview of the conference finals. If you like this video, click the like button. If you're on YouTube, click subscribe if you want more. If you're on TikTok and Instagram, feel free to hit that follow button. My story previewing the conference finals. There's the link right up above. Check it out when you can. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with some more hockey stuff, and I'll also that'll include a recap of Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final. That's tomorrow night in Raleigh. I'll recap Game 1 tomorrow night. So stay tuned.